And so I invite you to join me in some reflective questions. If you've been here before on Dialogues Live, that is what I'm doing here. This is not like a standard podcast where I'm building activity and whatever it is that you are supposed to do in podcasts. There again, I try to go my own way. I try to see these sessions as an opportunity to have an intimate moment of reflection together based on some examples, based on people that just show up here to spend a little time with us, but also to get used and feel comfortable with reflection questions and reflection prompts. Just think about some aspects of your work. And the first question I have for you is, what is your work asking from you right now in this era, in this time that we are living in, that it never has been asking before? What is different this year? What has been different for you in 2025? And the second question I have for you is, where have you outgrown efficiency and started craving expression? In what responsibilities do you feel that you could do your job with your eyes closed and your hands behind your back, and you are really looking for more expression? Another question I want to present to you is, what feels too small for who you are becoming? What feels too small for who you are becoming? Or what feels not enough, not deep enough, not big enough, not beautiful enough? Maybe to continue my story, I started coaching, that was 2007. And so I had a traditional coaching formation, and I started in the traditional coaching setting, which was executive coaching, leadership coaching. That was very much focused on skills and strategies. So the what and the how was like, I worked with clients on how to develop better communication skills, how to delegate better, how to build more executive presence, things like that. If you are familiar with coaching, you will most certainly know these topics. And for me, that felt not enough. That felt too small because it was so much on skills. It was so much focused on the what and the how. And I always felt there should be more. And so basically, I've stepped into my own journey. What kind of coach do I want to become? I wanted something more. And it took me quite some years in order to understand what it was that I was missing in order to bring myself into my work, really myself. But I have found it. I might tell you a little bit more about that later today or in another setting. But this is about what feels too small for who you are becoming as a person, as a leader. Another question: if your career spoke in your true voice, so not your trained one, what would it say? How would it manifest if you were not limited by anything that expectations or the system or what it is supposed to be would mold it? Think about that.